Now let's widen the gap.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. One team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Clippers trail by 13. Checking out the group for Flip Saunders to start the second half. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Kenneth Faried. Then it's Curry. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Page in at the shooting guard position. That's good from Paul on the assist by Jordan. And it's 7 points for Chris Paul.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
T, the pass to Moore. Pass to Gallinari. Off target from three-point range.
You can't get into much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Here's Page. Again, the Clippers.
That's a nice hoop for a guy that typically doesn't score a lot.
Pelicans leading by 9. T, the pass to Moore. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to T. Dishes to Gallinari. T, the pass to Moore. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 9. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Here's Faried. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
So it's both teams making substitutions. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up, the highest scoring point guards this season. You look at T, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And you just can't say enough about the value of a player like him who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Yeah, you know, you're right. For him to be providing the individual scoring he has, as well as keeping all his teammates so involved in the offense, that's a hard job, and it's an ideal combination for a point guard.
And the pass to Page. Shot from 16. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. 11 points in the game.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Back to Holiday. Davis, the pass to T. Outside Holiday. Out to the right wing. To the right side. No good.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Page.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for them. 1 for 5 on offense, a slow start here in the second half.
Here's Faried, and the layup falls. Faried's got 5 points so far.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
No good from T. And here's Los Angeles. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Jordan. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
And there's the bucket from T.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And George, here we go. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. George has got 7.
And they're making this a game here, putting together a nice run.
Making it a game. How about anybody's game? I mean, they've caught fire, and it's a toss-up right now, guys.
They set the pick. Here's T. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the officials.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Rubio outside. Harris a screen on Holiday. Screen by Fareed. And George kicks to Rubio. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. .102 left to play in the third. T covered by Rubio. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Fareed setting the pick for Rubio. Harris with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And it's Harris off the drive. They get it back. Can't connect from short range. Pelicans leading by 4. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. T. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 8 points for T.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Rubio dishes to Harris. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Here's T. And he overshot that one, missing. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Pelicans lead by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now a brief chance to view our State Farm assist of the game. 1 of 7 terrific assists on the night from T.
And what you love about his ability to pass the ball, Kevin, is that it just seems so natural to him, so fluid. He's always in control, understanding where his teammates are and anticipating passing angles.
T, he's in a point guard. He's out there with Etuan Moore. Gallinari is out there with Bismack Biyombo. That's the Pelicans 5. Baseline J on the way. Moore with the bucket. Moore's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pelicans. Rubio outside. Harris setting the pick for Rubio. Ball outside. Three-pointer. Rubio misses. New Orleans leading by 6. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter, and that one's good. And that's 10 points for T. LA has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Paul kicks to Harris. To the wing on the left. Now here's Paul. Clock at 6. Here's Rubio. Rubio can't get that one to fall. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. There's the pick. Here's T. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Davis is checked in. A change here. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Flip Saunders was saying to his club. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's the screen. It falls. And 3 more from T. T's got 15 points here in the second half. Paul, no one around him. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's the Pelicans' ball. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Shot off the screen, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And he has picked it up here in the second half, really lighting it up now.
Clippers trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
He used that pick just right.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Here's T. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. T's got 11 points in the quarter.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Knocks it loose. Ball passes to Curry. Again, Curry missing.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took. You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Page nails the 16-footer.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Davis with a screen on Paul. Here's T. Another shot in deep. Davis trucks it in. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Paul, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark.
He has not been on his game, and you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
T, the pass to Biyombo. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Page. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
New Orleans leading by 13. Biyombo, the pass to T. Pulls up on the wing. That's good on the jump shot. T's got 21 in the game.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for the Pelicans.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left the man open deep, you get a good look at the basket. And they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
Well, they can chalk this win up, but things are far from settled between these two teams. They'll see each other 3 more times before the season is over.
And they say familiarity breeds contempt. As they get to know each other a little better, you imagine things will get heated up. Tonight was only chapter 1.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for T. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone on his team on offense.
It's deflected. Plenty of space. That's good. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Paul dishes to Curry. Back to Paul. Passes it to Page. The feed to Fareed. There's the bucket. Good. From half court, and that one drops. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. You know,